Good news. One of our brother exposes how some Yorubas are celebrating the demolition of Igbo properties in trade fair and other parts of Lagos and Southwest State. Some people will say, this man, you have a bad heart. Oh, why are you calling it a good news? It's a good news. Yes, it's a good news. To those who listen to the voice of our past leaders who made it clear that our people are foolish. Odumego Juku went to trade fair. Look at what our people built there and turned back and said, we have nobody. Let me not waste much of your time. Let me show you where Yorubas in a live program explaining to their white counterparts how we the Igbos becomes their maga, their mugu, they are gullible. They are selling lands to us with fake documents and fake lands. And in years to come, they will then come back and demolish it. And they are working this thing with the authorities of the government. That is why you can never see any BA they say a surveyor or somebody who sold land in Lagos have been persecuted. No. When government come, they never ask questions. They put house big bar. Because if they ask me who authorized you to build here, I will provide evidence, right? Anyway, I'm gonna watch this clip and then we'll come back for more discussion. Please circulate this video. It is a good news. And I will explain when we come back.
Before you go again, any more changes on name changes on street bus and street name changes? Any progress on that? Any more of those happening?
Actually, we have left the era of changing names. Now we are bringing down structures. Over 19 gigantic structures were brought down in Alaba market, and there are video evidence. You see them lamenting, "Oh my God, we have been here for over 20 years. This and that, that and this." But we just said to them, we just want to know who owns Lagos.
It's not Alaba. It is the trade fair, and the patrons are Joe Ibokwe, the prominent Igbo people, Peter Obi, Ifeanyi Uba, the late Ifeanyi Uba, the Igbos that are the patrons of these particular places.
The owners of
demolished yesterday. Also in Jakande, do we even need to say all these things? Because we need more.
Yes.
More is coming.
Sasa,
More is coming. More is coming.
I need to understand.
The documents, apart from being illegal, the documents they have. You were not on Dangerous. Like when we played the song, Ubon the maga. Maga is like somebody we have already, we have can somebody put it in the comment section? Somebody we don't see. Oh, client. Somebody is putting in that maga. What we call maga is like a client. Igbos are our client. They are giving us the money. Great again is not your maga.
Trying to not let the victim understand that he's going to be a victim. So you not use a word like
anybody who call maga is like a client. Mugu. Oh, Mugu. They are giving you the meaning.
Mugu is the victim, is the client that eventually fall victim.
Isn't Mugu? Okay, what's
like okay. Don't let me explain too much.
So basically a naive person.
Somebody who doesn't know anything, like
when you have somebody
naive, gullible.
Yeah, gullible, maga, you get it.
Yes,
yeah.
when you have somebody that is still in the process, you call him maga. So maga is still a client. When he has already fallen a victim, it becomes mugu. So as a maga, I'm still trying to trade my land. Like, I have 20 acres of land. So I'll be telling Zaza, Farabale, Kuda, this is my maga. So Zaza will now relax. Dr. Yao will relax. As soon as I finish selling the land to you, instead of you going to Dr. Yao to now get proper documentation, Dr. Yao already understood the fact that you are a victim. So when you come into Dr.
Right.
He will tell you, oh, don't worry, this land is for industrial purposes, not for residential. But you can still have your house there. You will go ahead At the end
So
of the day,
they played you basically. They
yeah,
played
that is it. So when you fall victim, you become Mugun. So now
you.
what
Yeah.
Gaza is trying to tell you is that Igbo will forever remain our maga. There is law. The law. No.
Island, do you have your speaker with you? I want you to search a song on YouTube. It says, Maga, don't pay, shout hallelujah. Just search the music. I want you to play the music, please.
Blood of Jesus.
Okay, let me explain why I use that word. Good news that Yorubas are celebrating our downfall. Demolition of Igbo's properties in Lagos never start today. So anybody who is seeing it as a form of a new thing, they are after us. That person is either you are just a Johnny just come, or you are a JJC. Let me put it that way. Good news in the sense that our people refuse to listen. According to very dark man, he said, otherwise you all gonna learn, and you all gonna learn the hard way. Our people even hate the hard way, they refuse to learn. So to me, it's a good news that they are celebrating the downfall of some foolish Igbos, because they are just blockheaded Igbos. Look at that our brother that they destroyed his landmark. Look at landmark. Landmark was destroyed all in the name of they are going building a coastal highway. They just went there, destroyed this guy's property, while the road itself is not even going through that way. By his own brother, David Umahi. Now, what happened? Landmark divided his business into two. One goes to some African country, and another one now he bring it back home. Most of our people have money to even have branches all over Africa, but all of them all of them carry their head na Lagos State. So why can I call it a good news? Since Ojukwu, to the time of Ojukwu, Ekwem, and the rest of other Igbos, they keep on telling you, bring your properties home. Akuruolo Okowebosi. They didn't make it in a way that you understand that you are a threat to them. You are a threat to them in all ramifications. But Nnamdi Kanu came out and then break everything the way it is, telling you guys, locate home, because these people you are cohabiting with, they never love you, and nothing will make them to love you, not on this earth, or maybe in another generation they may decide to learn about that one, because the hatred the Yorubas have in you is inbuilt. It is not something they just come out and say, let me hate this guy. No, they are waking up, and their parents are impacting to them knowledge of hatred against you as an Igbo man. Waking up, their parents always tell them to be careful of the Igbos. The parents always teach them to make sure that they don't associate themselves with the Igbos. They will tell you, let me put it this way. Most of Yorubas, the youths now, waking up, hating the Igbos for no reason, because of what they have been impacted to them when they were born. A woman went to Ebuka Obi church. Even if I'm not a fan of Ebuka Obi, he went to Ebuka Obi church. A Yoruba woman looking for maybe miracle or whatever. And when she went there, she said, out of all odds, she don't try everywhere. And the only place now they tell her that her problem will be solved is Ebuka Obi's church. And it took her time to be convinced that going there will not be a bad news to her. So when she went to the Ebuka Obi church, she began to confess. When she went there, like 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, she a kind of a different scenario, a kind of love they showered to her that even her own people never showed that to any Igbo man, whether dead or alive. And then she began to ask herself, is this the same people they made me to believe, growing up as a child, to hate for no reason? That is not even the issue. The issue that she confesses on the ground, some people will say, it is being what would I call it? They are being hypnotized her to say that, or she has been bought over. But you cannot deny that fact that Yorubas are giving birth to offsprings that they keep on impacting with negativity about other tribes. So the woman said that she just grew up hating the Igbos for no reason, just because her parents told her to hate the Igbos. That when she entered on that, she see a different scenario of what she had been taught, that these people are bad, they are diabolical, they are this, they are that. In fact, if you associate with them, all your life don't scatter. But she sees otherwise. So that was why you see most of these people hating you. It's not because they want to hate you, it's because it is inbuilt. The reason why it is very difficult for some people now to say no to Christianity is because it has been there for many years, many decades down the line, since 18 something. That was when Christianity entered Africa, and they convinced the people they are, like our ancestors, and they accepted it. So it has been from lineage to lineage to lineage to lineage, from generation to generation. So for some people to live that now, if you are telling those people now that everything they are doing about Christianity is abracadabra, they will not agree with you. Likewise, the same people who are not being glued up with traditional things, if you tell them that traditional things is the way forward, they will not agree with you because of how deep they are being connected with the place, or rather with the faith that they have accepted long time ago. So it is a good news. Since our people refuse to learn the hard way. Till today, they are still demolition in Lagos State. Who are the primary or secondary, whatever you call it, suspects, are still the same Igbos. The same Igbos will still come out tomorrow and tell you, nothing they happen. Landmark, where carry in business now, enter Southeast, saying don't die. Insecurity, don't spoil everything that concerns Landmark. If everybody, all the whole Igbos, all the whole businessmen, all the whole billionaires and millionaires we keep having in Nnewi, Anambra State, Enugu, Owerri, Abia State, all of them come together and relocate to Southeast. Let me see that idiot that say he want to start to cause insecurity. Tell me one person. Oh, aka mere azụ o wee gbakọọ. And that's agbakọ aka nyọ mma mere ya agba ọfụfụ. Look at how we are just scattered everywhere. Ndị na-agba apịa, ndị na-agba ugele. You no concern me. You have getting money. Yes, I can live anywhere where I want to live. I can buy whatever property I want to buy. I can send my family anywhere I want to send them. But you still need your father's compound. You still need your ancestral lands. Because if you lose your ancestral lands, that your father do not lose to give birth to you, my brother, it will be a shameful thing. When you leave this earth and go to the earth, to the world beyond, your ancestors will gather and beat the hell out of you. Because the ancestral land, you have desecrated it and allow foreigners to take it over from you. So if you think you have gathered everything on this earth, because any country you want, you can buy their passport, get their passport, invest whatever, any amount of money you want to invest and get their passport for you, yourself, your family, your entire generation. What about your ancestors? What about their ancestral lands? What about their integrity? Because as you all are gathering here, some people might not see, anyway, I have not been there, but I'm very, very sure that they will also be having Omona meeting. Yes, spirits also they do gather. And also, Maria Johnson, where Maria Johnson dey? Say Maria Johnson dey alive? Nobody the spirit they call. And they also have, when you also make some incantation and say, either you call that spirit of your mother, spirit of whoever, or spirit of God or whatever, to fight for you, where they are taking decision concerning you. That means there must be a meeting of all the departed, maybe from your own clan, from another clan, from the same state, from your own local government. There must be a meeting. That was why sometimes you begin to blame your parents if they have died. That why are they out there in the land of the spirit and allow another spirit to be messing you up? So, how can you meeting? It is that place you will lose your ancestral land. You will acquire here protein pack So, if we wake up now, it will be too early for us. Because so I don't know How long we are going to keep on scattering everywhere and losing our ancestral land? Carry your business, go back home. Yorubas are celebrating your downfall. So they said Igbo will continue to remain their maga until any time. So I know it is a social media ranting. All these ones are just pay them to be passing that narrative. But my brother, any narrative that allows them to pass for a very long time becomes a tradition. So that narrative is very soon going to become a tradition that Igbos are maga to the Yorubas, buying their properties with fake land, fake documents, and fake everything. At the end of it, they will come and demolish it. But I want to remind them, so also the ones that are saying all this is because all these ones are the poor masses that have nothing. Because government are the ones demolition, and once government demolish, they will take it off and sell to other people. The same one now who is telling you that Igbos are their maga, they are also maga to the same government demolishing Igbo properties, because government of Lagos State collected over $100 million from Aliko Dangote, while Lagos State government deceived the Lagosians who have that land and collected from them from free, all in the guise of when they build this property, your children will get work there, so you need to provide your lands, and they provided land free of charge. But look at them online now ranting that Igbos are their maga. Why they are the real maga? The real maga are the Yorubas. Whether you are a Lagosian or you're not a Lagosian, you people are the real magas, because on our governors and so-called what do you call it, godfathers, now they use on our brain. Because you say, okay, you sold your land, right, and you take it back. They never take any land back. Government are the one acquiring all these properties. Or maybe it is true. And when government find out that yes, what they did is true, is then the government will demolish the land and take the land. Because you that sold the land will not have any right to come and place ownership of the land. So directly or indirectly, they are the ones who are the maga to their government. Igbos are what? Igbos are, let me call it, foreigners. And they will later go back. And then when they go back, all the governors, House of Rep members, the speaker, and the rest of them are the ones who are going to be sharing your land. Why you that is making noise on the internet will be maintaining your one room in your father's compound? You can imagine the irony of it. Anyway, my people, here we go take a break. More videos coming your way. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Nibo, man here. Otherwise, on a go learn and on a go learn the hard way. Ota ko hanam no no kachire kemezi oku.